Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Chad Finn as we anticipate Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Celtics and the 76ers. Okay, Chad, it would be very easy to oversimplify this whole thing by saying that this is a battle of the Celtics experience versus the 76ers youth and athleticism. Are you going to go down that road?
I'm all for oversimplification, Bob. Yes, I am. That's the way it played out in Game 1 anyway, where the Celtics, there's one team that looked like it had been in that situation before in the last 4 minutes of the game, and that's the team that won by a point.
Yeah, although they did cut the margin of victory rather close. Give the 76ers credit for 2 big pressure shots to keep them in the game. They're down 90-84 or 87. They were down by 6, and they get a big couple of baskets there from Messrs. Williams and Holiday.
Yeah.
So you got to give them credit for that. And the Celtics played it out though. They played it perfectly in terms of how they went to the line, what they did with their last couple of shots, and of course the brilliant play that Pierce and Rondo executed. All that fine. In general terms, though, wasn't it a little scary how they got that lead, how they got up by 12, and do you think that maybe that was? I'm not going to use that dreaded, you know what, when the phone rings and you say hello. I'm not going to use that phrase. But do you think that it sobered the Celtics up a little bit to remind them what they have to do to win this series?
I think so, and I think they should be nervous too. I don't know if Philly has what it takes to beat them. Maybe this team is a year away from doing that. But I watched Paul Pierce. They run that second defender at him, and he can't do anything. He can't beat them off the dribble. He's making lazy passes because he doesn't seem to be able to put any oomph on him. And I feel like that's going to be exposed a little bit here.
Well, I think if they're smart, they will take advantage of that. And that means someone's going to have to do something that they augment this. And of course, Mike, we keep waiting for Michael Petrus.
Yeah.
And he will defend for you. And he had those 2 rim outs the other day. So maybe that's a good sign, you know, when you're grasping at that straw. But you keep waiting for him. He has the capability of making some outside shots to keep you in the game.
Yeah.
Bass, I don't know how I don't know what to make of Bass in the playoffs. He's been kind of hidden.
Yeah, what he missed his first 4.
Is that a fair statement? So, you know, it comes down to KG, Rondo, and Ray. And how healthy is Ray? You know, Ray shows you something, but he doesn't show you everything. So this is no walk in the park, and just because they're up 1-0 doesn't mean they're going to be up 2-0 necessarily without playing very, very good basketball. Philly, you know what remind me of, Chad? They're like ants at the picnic.
All over the place.
They're ants at the picnic team. Yeah, and they're really well coached by Doug. This is going to be an interesting series. They're going to make the Celtics work for it.